thing you need to know about building apps is it's not about apps. I know, right? You thought this would all be about like cool, swipey screens and what colour to make your buttons. Well, no. Building apps is actually about humans. What do we want? What do we need? And why would we use an app at all? In my opinion, the best way to find out what actually makes humans tick is to talk with one.
Hey guys.
This is a human called Nish, and may I say, a very fine human too.
Now, this sounds pretty obvious, but people only use things that are useful. You'd be surprised by how many people create solutions for problems that don't even exist. So how do you go about designing an app that people will download and actually use to solve their real-life problems? How do you design an app that changes the world?
Here at ADAPPT, we're all about building apps that actually tackle real-world problems. So we need a problem to solve, a big issue that needs tackling.
Wow, I gotta say, it's not that easy having a beard.
A beard?
Yeah, the bearded community, we're really suffering right now.
Okay, so bearded community suffering. What we need to explore here is actually a process called human-centered design.
Human-centered design is all about putting humans and what they want at the beginning, middle, and end of your app design process.
So it can be pretty simple. We just need to work out 3 things. Firstly, what's in his head. Secondly, what's in his heart. And thirdly, what's in his hands. Okay, let's start with your head. What are you thinking about a lot?
I feel like my beard's too long, but I don't have the confidence to cut it myself.
Now we move on to his heart.
Sometimes when I look in the mirror, I feel stupid. I hear a voice inside that says, "You're not a real man. A real man would know how to trim his own beard."
Okay, and now we need to move on to his hands. I'm talking about what does he have on his hands. That's time, money, and skills. What kind of time do you have on your hands?
Well, I'm busy morning, day and night given my constant film and model work, but I do often have time on the weekend.
Okay, great. So from all this research data, we can begin to get some insights. Nish doesn't have time to visit the barber during the week, only on the weekend when his local barber is closed. Maybe he needs to connect with a barber who can come to his work. We don't know this yet. We can only work that out once we speak to more bearded people. So what we've discovered, and we hope you have too, is you actually need to talk to people. And it doesn't have to be in person, it could be on the phone or on Facebook.
So go on, go now, chat.
And we'll see you in the next episode. Remember guys, the first thing about apps is, it's not about apps, it's about humans.
And human-centered design is all about keeping humans at the beginning, middle, and end of your app design process.
So to start, identify potential users from the community you're trying to help. In our case, people with beards.
Then, make assumptions about what's in their head, heart, and hands.
Finally, find them and interview them.
Ask them about their everyday. Go for emotions and facts. And remember to record all your insights as you go.